What's up, Magic fans? With Aminatou Veilpiercer freshly spoiled for the Duskmourn House of Horrors set, we are diving into the world of library manipulation and miracle enchantments. Aminatou is the perfect commander to stack your deck and drop some heavy hitters on your opponents. Today, we're counting down the top 10 enchantments that work wonders with Aminatou. Plus, stick around for some juicy honorable mentions. Let's dive in.
This video is powered by Dubby. Dubby Energy is the maker of a clean gamer energy drink to enhance focus, concentration, and reaction time with no jitters, crash, or bad ingredients. Head over to dubby.gg and use the code THEHEROES to get that 10% discount.
Starting our list at number 10 is Medomai's Prophecy. While this saga may seem like a great fit, it comes with some quirks. Aminatou's surveil ability will happen after you choose a card name, potentially messing up your top deck plans. And Chapter 3's draw ability can clash with casting a miracle card during your draw step. But even with these hiccups, Medomai's Prophecy is still a solid card when combined with strong top deck manipulation. At number 9 is Shadows of the Past. This enchantment shines when creatures die, allowing you to scry 1 every time something hits the graveyard. While Aminatou leans toward enchantments, you can work this in with board wipes to fuel your scrying and perfect your top deck for a big miracle reveal. It's a sneaky way to keep control of the game, while also frustrating your opponents. At number 8 is Gift of Compleation, another enchantment that thrives on creatures, Phyrexians specifically. While it might not slot naturally into every Aminatou deck, it offers some top deck manipulation and synergy if you're playing a more creature-heavy build. Still, if you want to mix in a Phyrexian sub-theme, this card brings a nice twist. Coming in at number 7, we've got Baneful Omen. This enchantment feels like a control deck's dream, dealing damage equal to the mana value of your top card. Aminatou helps you stack those high-cost enchantments on top to maximize damage. The downside? It doesn't affect the board directly, so if you're losing, it won't save you. But as a win con for a grindy control deck, Baneful Omen can be your secret ace. Number 6 is Precognition Field. While it's better for decks with instants and sorceries, it still deserves a mention because of how well it manipulates the top of your deck. This one may not be perfect for an enchantment-heavy Aminatou build, but in a more balanced version it can still bring a lot of value to the table. Number 5 is Assemble the Players, a utility enchantment that can shine in many decks. However, if you're leaning heavily on enchantments, it might not be the best fit for Aminatou's strategy. Still, it's worth exploring if you can blend in some utility creatures or combos that benefit from top deck manipulation. At number 4, we've got Scion of Halaster. This one lets you look at the top 2 cards and put one into your graveyard, setting up your next draw. The synergy with Aminatou is excellent, as you'll frequently want to manipulate the top of your deck to ensure you're drawing exactly what you need, whether it's an enchantment or a miracle card. Number 3 is the iconic Search for Azcanta. This card allows you to dump cards into the graveyard, smoothing your draws. Then it transforms into a land that gives you additional card selection every turn. For Aminatou, this is a perfect tool to keep your hand full while setting up your miracle plays. Coming in at number 2 is Retreat to Coral Helm. Known for its infinite combo potential, this enchantment lets you untap creatures and manipulate lands. You can set up some powerful landfall triggers or infinite loops, even in an enchantment-focused Aminatou deck. While it's often seen in land-based combos, the versatility of this card earns it a high spot on our list. And finally, our number 1 enchantment is One with the Multiverse. This card is perfect for Aminatou, allowing you to play the top card of your library and cast a spell from your hand for free once per turn. With Aminatou's ability to stack your deck, you can set up some truly devastating plays, chaining huge enchantments off the top and overwhelming your opponents. It's the perfect way to close out games in an Aminatou deck. Now, before we wrap up, let's talk about a couple of honorable mentions that didn't quite make the top 10 but still deserve a shout out. First up is Soothsaying. This card is a classic. For just 1 mana, you can shuffle your library and pay 5 mana to rearrange your top cards however you like. Perfect for setting up miracle triggers or just getting that key enchantment on top. Soothsaying is a great utility piece if you have the mana to spare. And then there's Counterbalance, a fantastic card if you're facing lots of low-cost spells. Aminatou helps stack the top of your deck, allowing you to counter spells on the fly by matching their mana values. It's great for a deck that thrives on control, and can be brutal in the right setup. And there you have it! Those are the top 10 library manipulation enchantments for Aminatou, Veil Piercer, with some honorable mentions thrown in. Let us know which enchantments you're running in your Aminatou deck, and don't forget to subscribe for more Commander content. Thanks for watching, and may your top decks be full of miracles.